Welcome to another exciting episode with Mom of Things. On this channel, we talk about parenting, how to parent your children, and that stubborn child that refuses to listen to you. On this channel, we tell you how to handle that child. And please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do so. And also, you can invite people to Mom of Things. You can share, like, and give us a comment, and I will appreciate it. You see, this channel will talk a lot about parenting. And if you're having difficulties in parenting, please don't fail to watch this video to the end. Maybe it might help you or help someone. On today's episode, somebody sent a message and said, Mom of Things, how do I start teaching my children or my daughter about sex education? Because she saw a video I posted on Facebook about how to teach your children sex education. And she's asking, she doesn't know how she will and how she will start doing it. So my take is this, and this is how you should start. And if you as a parent, you're also having this issue on how to start talking to your daughters about sex education, then this video is for you. And if you feel, oh, I don't have a daughter, it's also for you, because it could help a parent that you might introduce this to. You see, as children grow up, you start handling them stage after stage. When a child is born, the brain is empty. So there is nothing you tell that child. And that is why if you've come watch other of my video, you see where I keep telling you they learn from you. Because as the child begins to grow, they begin to trust you. And this trust is something that they take very seriously. That is why if you tell a child, oh, there is something there, as a child, because the child believes in you, you find out that the child will actually react to whatsoever you are being told. Or have you ever told your child, I'm going to buy you sweet, even knowing fully well that you are not going to buy that sweet? That child believes in you. That child trusts you to the extent of saying, I know they are going to do it, even you knowing fully well that you are not going to do it. That's why I said it is stage by stage. So start talking to your children, your daughters, about sex education, how to do with stage after stage. At a toddler stage, you start telling them things, especially the parts of their body. Don't use acronym when you are telling them about the part of their body. Don't use the word VJ, Tanta, or Bum Bum. No. Use the right word. This is vagina. This is penis. So that the child will know that what you are calling, or when the child hear this word, he already knows that this is what it means. And because you've been educating that child about the part of the body, the child already understand that, oh, this is what it means. So when you are telling a child, you don't say boobs or bobby, you say this is breasts. So that when somebody wants to touch them or molest them and is measuring breasts, it will not sound strange on that child. It will be as if, oh, this is what I have heard. And because you've told the child, oh, this is breast, this is vagina, and you don't allow anybody to touch your breast, you don't allow anybody to touch your vagina, so the child will now start understanding that, oh, this person is calling breasts. So my mommy said nobody should touch it. Unlike when when you say, oh, this is Bobby, and somebody is coming to tell you, can I touch your breasts? You know, the child will not understand what the person is talking about. That's why I say you shouldn't use acronym or abbreviation when you want to teach your child about sex education. Another thing is this: after that stage, you make sure that you tell them the importance of all these parts and why it is not good to touch it. And if anybody touches it, you should tell mommy, no matter what the person says. Make sure you tell mommy that you are mommy's friend, and mommy will tell you what to do. By the time you are telling that child this thing, make sure you don't put fear in that child's mind, and make sure you are communicating in a friendly manner. As in, you are just talking friendship. With this, the child will understand that, oh, my mommy got my back. And immediately anything happens, because you have created a room for communication, you find out that it will be easy for that child to come and tell you that, mommy, so and so person touch my breast. The child will not be saying touch my body. No, so and so person touch my breast. And by the time you engage the child in conversation, you will not see what led to what, and you are able to pick it there. That is for the toddlers. Now we are moving towards the teenagers. Yes, because you've started telling the child right from onset that this is breast, this is this is that, the child already understand. Now, as they grow, they become shy over so many things. That is why when you raise sex education, when you want to talk about sex with them, you'll be hearing, mommy, stop it now. Mommy, no. Mommy, leave it. I don't know. But the question is this, do they actually know? The truth is this, they might have heard it from their friends, they might have seen it on the internet, on the TV, or from neighbors and all, but they still need to hear it from you so that it will be as if you care, not as if you care, because you cared and you want the best for them. And the first question you should do when you want to talk to your daughter, I know a lot of them do shy because I have daughters. The next thing you hear, mommy, can you stop? Can you stop? Stop it now. The thing you should do, the first thing is this. Have you heard anything about sex? What do you know about sex? Make sure it's a conversation, it's conversational. Both of you are talking, and make it a friendly environment. Most time you can start it while you are doing your family time, or when taking a stroll with the things. You can just ask them, oh, I saw something online, and I just want to ask you, do you know anything about sex? And the next thing you hear, oh, mommy, stop it. Oh, okay, I have heard. Where did you hear it from? What did you know? Okay, can you enlighten me? By the time you see the child talk, the next thing you should do as a parent, you pick it up from there. Oh, the reason why it's called sex is this. And one of the reasons why I'm trying to tell you is because we know teen pregnancy, teen molestation is happening, and it is rampant. I am only telling you so that you not come and fall victim. Oh, when somebody tells you to come, at this stage, you know their hormones are raging. And before you know, they will start having feelings for other sex. And it is normal to have feelings for other sex. It is not a crime. This is me, mom of things, telling you, if your child tells you that, oh, mommy, I'm having feelings towards another sex, it is not a crime. It is the hormones that is working. So it is left for you now to not tell the child, oh, it is normal. But the only abnormal thing is this, that you're not trying to practicalize sex with the opposite sex, that the end point is not something that she can carry. Then you start telling her the dangers of having sex at this age, because apart from pregnancy, because a lot of us feels that, oh, when you do it is pregnancy. Apart from pregnancy, there are so many things attached to it. The responsibility, the trauma, what if there is issues, the STIs and all. So you have to make your research and start telling them this is bad, and don't allow somebody to pressure you, because you are talking to your child. Another parent is there doing I don't care, and the next thing, both of them will meet and they become friends. And the next thing you hear, so you've never had sex at this your age. It's nothing. It's something you will enjoy. But they are only telling you what you will enjoy. They are not telling you the pains, the trauma, and the effects that you will get at this age, because they too don't know. Because if they know, they will not even try to convince another man's child. And that is why you see so many children are corrupt, because of the friendship they make. And that is why you as a mother should not come in and tell that child, no, that is not how it is. Don't let anybody pressure you to it. Apart from getting pregnant, there are STIs, and there are some that are incurable. You will take drug to the end of your life. And let's even leave that. Have you heard about cervical cancer? And early exposure has been known, and early exposure to sex has been known to be part of it that can lead to cervical cancer. Now, another thing I tell my children is this. I tell them, I said, if you start sex at this time, how many partners will you have before you get to the right age? You see, by the time you start telling them practical questions, then they will not start reasoning. I said, because if you ask any child that is being exposed to sex at an early age, many of them have multiple partners because it's just like a free market, no control, nothing. So, as a parent, it is very, very important for you to make sure that your child knows about sex education. And there are other ways you can also do it. You can also take a child's walk. Like, can we take a walk and raise that question? If you know the child is shy, you can also bring an example. Oh, at this time, so and so and so is supposed not to happen. That when you are matured enough and you've know the do's and the don'ts of sex, and you are matured enough to start handling it, then nobody will taunt you. It is not you and you alone. But there are dangers associated with early sex. That sex is not what friends preach about. It goes beyond what they tell you. And by the time you are in it, coming out is a problem. And let me tell you, the opposite sex that you are being attracted to also have this a problem. Imagine getting pregnant at a teenage age. Who will bear the responsibility? How will you cope? Well, not saying that, oh, when you get pregnant is the end of their life. No, it is not. But at that stage, it put a hold on you. When your mates are already going far, you are there stagnant. And it only takes God's grace and determination for you to move forward. I hope I've been able to tell you something about this. And if you know you've not subscribed to Mom of Things, please do so, and I will appreciate. Thank you.